Ow. Before anybody says anything, let me make it abundantly clear that this is lemonade. Nothing more, nothing less. Cheers, loves. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name's Tara. If you're not new, hi, my name's Tara. Today's video is obviously a little bit different, as are most of my videos. Today, I'm in my bathtub. Yeah, we're getting real crazy up on the channel. Today, I'm gonna be doing a Ask Me Anything, otherwise known as an AMA, otherwise known as a Q&A, otherwise known as Let's learn a lot of personal stuff about Tara today. But yeah, I went on my Instagram story and I asked you guys to ask me questions, and you guys asked questions. So now I'm going to answer them because honestly, I don't think anybody really knows me on this channel. Like, you guys know that I'm kind of like a little bit of a, crazy gal. I do a lot of crazy things. But like, besides that, you don't really like know me. So I think today is the day where we figure that out. We learn about Tara Rads, get in the brain and the mindset that, yeah. Okay, so let's get into some questions. Okay, question number 1 is, how far would you really go for a Klondike bar? Honestly, low-key, like, I don't even really like Klondike bars. Like, I think they're kind of garbage. That being said, I wouldn't, like, say no to one. So, like, I guess I'd, like, maybe, like, go down to my fridge and grab one. That's the extent I would go for it. Anything more than that is just too much effort. Anyway, that's basically the extent I would go to it. I'm not really interested in a Klondike bar, Not really a big fan. Speaking of ice cream in general, best ice cream flavor. One right answer, and it's not mint chocolate chip. Listen, I'll agree, mint chocolate chip, kind of not good. If you like mint chocolate chip, you have issues that we need to get into another day, okay? Because absolutely not. Listen, honest to God, I was like the kid in like school who would only eat like vanilla ice cream like growing up and like nothing else. Although now that I'm older, I've definitely grown up and actually learned of other flavors of ice cream. For example, chocolate, that kind of slaps. I'm a big fan of swirl. I think swirl is a really cool, ice cream flavor of just consisting of the two most popular ice cream flavors. So yeah, I guess I'll say swirl. If I can't pick swirl, then I'll just say vanilla. That probably wasn't the answer you were looking for. You were probably looking for like an actual ice cream flavor, but unfortunately, that's what you're getting. Next question is, what's your favorite food? Okay, this is a very difficult question. My favorite food definitely changes periodically. I think a go-to that will never ever fail me is like mac and cheese. Like, you really can't screw up mac and cheese until you do. In that case, you're basically like dead to me. But yeah, like if you fail mac and cheese, you have other issues that you need to unpack besides just making food. Oh my god. I sound so boring. Guys, I swear I'm really, really cool, okay? I just have a really bland palate, okay? Favorite YouTuber and why? That's a big question. I guess Lynn Trong. So I've been like rewatching all of her videos. They're so well done. Like, oh my god, the amount of effort she goes into editing and stuff like that. I wish I could be like her. My editing style is 100% robbed from her. Like, on god, every single like blip of like animation you see, all like the little Procreate overlays I draw, all come from her. Oh my god, she's so talented. Please go give her love. Oh my god. Okay, next question is advice on how to figure out your own style. Okay, so if you're trying to figure out your own style, the best advice I can give you is to just make Pinterest boards. Make a board for like outfits and stuff like that you like, and then just start pinning stuff to it. Get like a ton of like outfits in there, stuff that you just like to see, and then go back into that board and try to figure out what's similar about everything. If you can find like a common theme, like, oh, I like retro stuff, or oh, I like frilly stuff, then that's great because now you can have a common theme and go forward with like getting outfits and stuff like that for that type of stuff. If you're struggling to find a common theme, like try to figure out like how these all connect, maybe look for like things like color or like texture and things like that. Just trying to figure out like how does this all go together. And even if it doesn't go together, even if it's just like a bunch of different designs that have nothing to do with each other, that's always cool too. Having your own style doesn't necessarily mean that like everything has to be like good together. It just means that when someone looks at you, they can kind of get an idea of what you're wearing all the time. You know what I mean? Just making it so that everything kind of fits together and becomes its own style, even if it doesn't make any sense. And like, even at the end of the day, like, you don't even really need a style. You just need to wear stuff you like. Even if it doesn't go together, even if it doesn't make any sense, just put it together, and if you're happy with it, Who cares? Next question is least favorite part about school. My least favorite part about school is probably any science class. I don't hate like the actual classes themselves or the teachers. I just hate the subject science with a passion I cannot describe. And that's coming from a girl who has a mom who's a biochemist and a dad that's a chemist. So, I don't even want to talk about it because it's just gonna make me so frustrated. Moving on. My fave actor or actress. Okay, so my fave actress is probably like Anya Taylor-Joy. Listen, that woman, can she act? That woman is literally so beautiful, so stunning, so spectacular. She's a great actress. She does a wonderful performance in The Queen's Gambit. Oh my god. This entire channel is actually going to turn to Stan account. Like, I'm not joking. We have to move on. Okay, so this next question isn't even actually like a question. It's just moves in Spanish. What? Favorite road trip song? Listen, I'm very, very tempted into saying Road Trip by Dream featuring PM Beta, but I'm not going to. Instead, I am going to direct you to my Spotify account, in which I have a playlist titled For the Car, the description being Vroom Vroom. There is where you will find all my lovely cartoons. I guess for right now, I'll say my favorite cartoons are anything by Olivia Rodrigo, Come On by Panic at the Disco and Fun, or The Art of Starting Over by Demi Lovato. Also, the Casey Undercover and the iCarly theme songs, those are also incredibly good. Anything by Lemonade Mouth, oh my god, that movie slaps so hard! That's it. That's my song list. Do with that what you will. Who's your American hero? My American hero is Monica Lewinsky. No, I'm not gonna elaborate. You know what she did. What's your favorite thing about Apple? My favorite thing about Apple is that it's a monopoly. Fave song ever. Okay, we need to figure this out. My favorite song is consistently changing and it will never actually ever be the same thing, but for the sake of conversation, I guess a song that's been with me since the beginning is like Grow Up Hair by Kesha because that song slaps. That song is literally the reason why I hate men. That was a joke. I don't actually hate men. Please don't cancel me. What's one of your fave main character moments that you've experienced? Okay, listen. We're gonna ignore the fact that me having a YouTube channel is basically a main character moment. Me and my friend group, we do this thing whenever we're over at my house where we walk around my suburban white neighborhood and blast music off a speaker and just enjoy ourselves. It is the most, in a TV show type thing that we do. It is so reckless. It's so loud. It's so annoying. My neighbors literally hate me. If you see the Neighborhood Watch app, I have been mentioned there multiple times. I think I actually have a clip of it from my Snapchat story where it's literally just us walking in the middle of the street in my neighborhood blasting Mr. Brightside. But yeah, that's me being a main character. You know, it's my world. You're just living in it. Get over it. What's your favorite scent? I'm gonna assume you said scent. My favorite scent is probably vanilla because I'm boring as hell. I actually don't even really like candles or perfumes really because they give me headaches. So I always have to be very specific when I use them. So I always end up going with vanillas or vanillas. I'm sorry that's such a boring answer. I just genuinely don't know. Next question is, are you single? Let me just readjust myself here. Of course I'm single. Did you think I was dating somebody? Do you really think that somebody would handle all of this and take it and just be like, okay, yeah, that's fine? Listen, I made a plea in that one video that I made about Obama that I needed a lover. And that wasn't even acting. That was just me saying, please, I am desperate. I still am desperate, you know? Call me. What's my fave movie or TV show? My favorite TV show is probably The Queen's Gambit because Anya Taylor-Joy and yes. My favorite movie? Am I allowed to say the Lego movie is my favorite movie? You know what? I'm gonna say it anyway. This is my channel. I can do whatever I want. The Lego movie, best movie of all time. Fight me on it. Everything is Awesome is the best song ever. It should have won the Emmy or Oscar or whatever it was actually going for. I don't really remember. How do you do eyeliner? I'm trying to make my look more androgynous. I don't know that word. I'm so sorry. I need help. Heart. Okay, listen. I'm not gonna lie to you. My eyeliner kind of looks like garbage today. They're definitely step siblings, not twins. So, there's that. My recommendation if you're starting off to do eyeliner is just start by just doing your waterline and nothing else. And then once you have that down, start going for the top lid, and then you can start doing like actual like wings and stuff like that. If you have a sibling who's good at makeup, maybe call them to do it, because that's how I learned. I just watched my little sister do it, and then she did it on me, and then I learned, and then yeah. But if you're an only child, if you're an only child, you have more problems to worry about than just some eyeliner, buddy. Just use YouTube, or tape. That always works. Okay, next question is current obsession. Okay, wait, you know what? I'll give you my current obsession right now. I need to move my wine glass, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I have my obsessions. These tote bags, okay? These are my new current obsession, okay? I'll put up the Etsy shops here, but like, I'm literally obsessed with them. Like, it says women on it because feminism, and I'm a feminist. This one also has a zipper on it, which is pretty cool. Like, look, has a zipper, so I can like bring it to the beach or something and like not get all my stuff stolen or fallen out or like consumed by sand. It would be great. Here's my other one. It says 11/11 on it. Can you see that? It says 11/11. Isn't that just the cutest thing? Oh my god. But yeah, these are literally the only reason why I haven't had my seasonal depression yet. So yeah, that's all. I've been recording for 30 minutes, and it's been nothing but me talking about tote bags and Anya Taylor-Joy. Okay, so we're getting down to my final question here, and I think it's the most important one of all. The question is, Tara, what type of shampoo and conditioner do you use? Sometimes I use Pantene, which I know is very bad for you and has sulfites and plastic, and it will kill your hair. It's the only one my dad can buy and not mess it up. So he just buys it and brings it home, and I'm not gonna waste shampoo and conditioner, so I use it. And then my hair is like garbage for the next 2 weeks, and I'm like, oh my god. But yeah, no, I started using Function of Beauty. Not like their custom ones that they have online, but like the ones that they sell at Target, like the ones that like are specific for like hair or whatever. Okay, so the Target I went to when I bought these didn't have the straight hair version, so I got the wavy one instead, which it looks like this. It didn't really change like the actual effect of my hair really, because my hair just is straight always, no matter what you do to it. It's not straight right now because I actually curled it and put effort into it today, but normally it's just straight as a pencil, and that's how I deal with it. But yeah, with that being said, I think I've answered all your questions. I probably haven't answered all your questions. There's never too many questions if you ask me, but I've answered all the questions that you guys asked me on my Instagram, which, actually, speaking of which, go follow me on Instagram, you know what I mean? Go do that. Speaking of just following me, maybe you guys should just follow me on all my socials, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, all that fun stuff, Maybe you should. On a serious note, thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. If nobody else loves you in this world, I do. And I'm going to down the rest of this lemonade, and it's going to be the outro. So, with that being said, cheers, loves. Bye-bye.